off. All units, fire at will. Squad 2, pick a target. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. You've got to hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. I'm hit. Where's our reinforcements?
No, in this top you won't see Rey, Rose, Finn or some other characters that sadly because of some popular belief they are the worst and they shouldn't be canon. What will you see in this top? It will be characters that added a level of dirt to the respective projects in which they appeared. They require the work of important characters to keep the movies or series to not fall into either oblivion or absolute failure. So yes, this will be either the only or maybe one of the 3 tops in the full story of this channel from here to the future, in which we will have a talking trash of trash. So with no more to add, hello there brothers and sisters, and here I give you the worst characters of Disney canon. Apologize for what you're about to see. Number 4. Terba. The Ugnaught self-friend of Hondo Onaka at the start of Season 3 of Rebels reflects perfectly why the Ugnaughts can sometimes be very disgusting creatures. By acting all pig style, taken to an unnecessary level of annoyingness to the point that it was really a relief when we saw the ATDP shot him and kill him. I just wish that we would have seen a better death, not, flying like a cartoon. But at least he died by the Empire, so that is good. That is the only good thing of the character. Number 3. Mart Matin. The nephew of Commander Jun Sato, who only 2 good things of these characters is that his ship is of the same design and class ship of the famous Outrider, and that his uncle was a great military man. We already have enough freaking kids cockiness on Rebels from another character you will see in number 1, putting in danger the legacy of the show, and even more when we have an entire episode focusing on only rescuing this freaking kid, who didn't want to be rescued, only to then be beaten by the Empire, asking help like the kid he is, and then later, in episodes later, beat it against by the Empire. Number 2. Temiri Black, also known as the Broom Kid. I will always defend all The Last Jedi with sword and shield, except the ending scene. And it's because of its main wasted and unwanted star. Not just was like the ultimate cliche of Star Wars incarnated, but it also showed the Force like something that it was nothing or something not cool. People came waiting to see him as Rey's first student, or that he liberated the other kids in Canto Bight, but using the Force doesn't make you a god. And the way that this character was portrayed in the end, it was only intended to be an inspirational Hope Rebellion Reborn moment, but it became the only Star Wars edit show that actually bores people, all because of this kid. I really hope that one day we see that the First Order ended up killing him on his galactic conquest. Number 1. Ezra Bridger. The previous spot was a cliche, but this one is the very incarnation of the belief that Disney degrade the quality of something in order to make it suitable for kids, which it didn't happen with any other Star Wars material ever, nor the prequels, nor the Mandalorian, nor even the Resistance. But the reason why Rebels couldn't have the same or more seasons that the Clone Wars did, having more years to cover between films, was because of Ezra. Why? Let me show you. Let's start with the Aladdin phase. That was the second red alarm that this thing was going to be lame. The first was, of course, his weapon, a slingshot. So this thing is an Aladdin with Bart Simpson. And it gets worse. From making the melody of the Force, one of the best Star Wars music ever, into the Ezra Force sound, milking it beyond imagination, and giving the expression that this child was actually something, or could at least be something good, but when he made a lightsaber that shot non-lethal bolts like the slingshot that he had, and that he only used the Force for some things very mundane, it wasn't a surprise that the only thing that this Jedi defeats were retarded stormtroopers because of the plot. Because if he's so great with the Force, then tell me, why in every single encounter against a Force user, he's either need of saving, or escape, or needed to be rescued like the dancer of distress he is. Because he's no more than a force sensitive, maybe to the level of close to Grogu. People come and say that he should be part of the next Jedi Order, and I agree, I fully agree, since the Order needs janitors and temple guards, which is the only thing for what the Broom Kid and Ezra are perfect for. And that was all for this video. If you think that you have a different order of these characters or other characters, comment it on the YouTube comment section and we will discuss it together. If you like it, please give it a like, subscribe, comment it, and share it. Until next time, this is Cardo wishing you all a happy week, and may the Force be with you all.